Ciao a tutti ragazzi e benvenuti in questo nuovo video. Questo è Gothic 3 Forsaken Goods. Per chi non lo conoscesse, Gothic 3 è un gioco tipo Skyrim, quindi un RPG, GDR in italiano. E Forsaken Good vuol dire che praticamente hanno aggiunto qualche robina e soprattutto hanno tolto molti bug. Ovviamente questo è un gioco vecchio, comunque iniziamo subito la partita.
The war in Murtana ended 2 long years ago, and its people have been struggling with an uneasy peace. The land has split, 4 factions emerging within the territory, each bent on rebuilding what was lost and making best with what little remains. To the south, Thoris unified the wandering bands of orcs into a volatile nation of warriors, still resentful of those that denied them victory. To the north, Gorn commands Gotha and Faring, standing guard with careful disdain over Thoris and the rapidly swelling orc war machine. Weary of an eventual attack, Gorn can wait no longer. An assault is launched and the war breaks out. To the west, tired of conflict, the brothers Enog and Anog hold the people of those lands together in fragile peace, trying to ignore the danger of war from both Gotha and Trellis, and pick up the fragments of their shattered lives. To the east, Lee segregates his people from the bubbling cauldron of political unrest, convinced that men will eventually tire of war and that peace will prevail. From an unknown dimension, the nameless hero and Zardus watch their former companions and argue bitterly about the decisions and directions being taken by each as they attempt to secure freedom for their people in this time of unrest. Mirroring the events that grip Murtana, the two begin to argue violently about the fate of the land both men have struggled over for so long. Zardus's position sides with Lee. Men will eventually tire of war, and peace will prevail. Enraged, the hero disagrees, arguing that a peace between Thoris and Gorn must be forced if there's to be any at all. Infuriated that the peace he sacrificed his very freedom for could be squandered, the nameless hero flies into an uncontrollable rage, intent on returning to Murtana and righting the wrongs that afflict his people. Learning of his intention, Zardus bars the hero's path, beseeching him to hold his ground and listen to reason. But there is nothing that can be said or done to sway destiny. Both men, masters of ancient forces and skilled in the art of war, draw on powers that would tear normal men apart. The battle that follows, an untold legend in its own right, is brief, and the nameless hero walks away, but at a grave and terrible cost. Weak, beaten and confused, the nameless hero awakens.
Ok, me lo ricordavo un po' diverso, infatti ho preso un'altra versione, quindi
So, have you come back to
l'inizio è
see
molto
the mess
diversa.
you left behind?
I left no mess
Io non mi sono
behind.
lasciato dietro
I
nessun
left you
disastro, vi ho
all with a
lasciato
chance,
un'opportunità
an
di lavorare
opportunity
per la
to
pace
work towards a
americana, ma
Murtana that knows peace.
nessuno di voi l'ha colta ed ha
None of you
scoperto le
took
cose
that
che stanno
chance.
succedendo.
And now look at what's happening.
Well, it's your friends who have been making trouble.
That is no reason for you to sit down and do nothing, while our land is drenched with the blood of our fellow men. It seems the gods weren't the reason for all our fighting after all. You people only live for your own selfish aims, and will think nothing of spilling a little blood to fulfill them. I've returned to put an end to all of this.
Ok ragazzi, allora, siccome quando dicono praticamente 5 parole e basta, le dicono in un modo molto veloce, stoppate anche il video, dovete seguire la storia. Comunque, questo è un inizio diverso rispetto al solito, quindi faccio farò un po' di fatica a capire che cavolo è successo. Perché il Forsaken Good l'ho giocato, però non era così. Forse l'Enhanced Edition, sempre che si dica così, forse l'Enhanced Edition sarà un inizio diverso. Allora, quanto tempo ho perso? Per quanto ho dormito? Dov'è il mio...
Now, how much time have I
Sentiamo un po'.
lost? How long have I been sleeping?
On the way to Geldern, one of our caravans found you battered and half dead. Obviously an orc attack. You've been out for about a week since we found you.
Where's my equipment?
I'm certain you'll find it with the orcs.
Gli orchi, ne sei
Orcs.
sicuro?
Are you sure?
Yes, the whole atmosphere is tense. My people live in fear of orcs. They've started brutally attacking our caravans. Merchants dead and material lost. I get such reports almost every day.
Why do they attack your caravans?
Trellis and Gotha are at war, and orcs are not in the habit of paying for anything.
Your people? What do you mean?
After you left Murtana, my brother and I became caretakers of Geldern and Silden. Inog looks after Geldern, and I look after Silden.
Why don't you retaliate?
That is not an option. The people of Murtana have seen too much of war to be a part of it again. We decided to keep Geldern and Silden out of the war.
Waiting idle while the world digs its own grave is not an option. Listen to me, Anog. Give me your support to reunite Murtana. Help me bring back peace.
Nothing would please me more, but
But what?
times are bad and trust is rare. You'll have to prove that I can trust you.
Cosa? Ho versato il mio sangue per questa terra e tu lo sai. Comunque, puoi dubitare delle mie intenzioni? No, comunque, come puoi dubitare delle mie intenzioni?
What? I have shed blood for this land. You know that. How can you doubt my intentions?
Gorn and Thoris would have said the same. Where is Zardus, by the way?
Why does that concern you?
I'm just curious. You were the only one to see him last.
He's led himself down a separate path I could not follow.
I see. However, now remains the question of your trustworthiness.
Ah, ho sentito un brutto audio. Un bug. E quello è il prezzo della tua fiducia.
And what is the cost of your trust?
Go about the village and ask the people if you could help them in any way. Once you perform a service for them, ask for a letter of recommendation. Come back to me when you have 5.
Very well.
Cose mi stanno sul cavolo.
I shall be off now. But be prepared for my return. Peace is at hand.
I shall embrace it. One more thing. If you come across Boris, stay away from him.
Who is Boris?
An old friend.
Is he dangerous?
He talks too much and you have little time.
Where would he normally be?
Boris will be guarding one of the gates of Geldern.
Ok. Allora, dico subito una cosa. Cioè, la ripeto più che altro. Vabbè, qui vuol dire che forziale non la posso aprire, se no mi si ingazzano contro. Queste teoria le armi. Se c'è scritto pacco di armi in bianco le potrei prendere, però non lo faccio. Anche perché il pacco di armi è tipo per una missione e ora non mi interessa. Quindi praticamente non ho niente a parte una torcia, andiamo a diventare, non ho proprio niente. Niente di niente. E non era così all'inizio. Voglio vedere la mappa. Si iniziava da un'altra parte e è cambiata anche un bel po' la mappa. È quello che vedo. Un po' più brutta. Cioè, più bellina graficamente, ma più bruttina per capirci. Anche perché di solito si iniziava che praticamente c'era un video dove diceva, vedeva la nave ed ero in una città più o meno simile a questa.
Is there anything I can do for you?
I doubt you can. You seem like just another warrior.
You'll do well to watch your tongue in my presence.
Ah, a little touchy, aren't we? Well, for this task, I need someone who can think beyond weapons and violence. Someone who has a little muscle in their head. But I'm sure you're only interested in battle. It's because of people like you we're in these terrible times.
And where do you think your insults will lead you?
There! You've proved my point.
I don't fight battles for my own entertainment. I will not waste my time with ignorance such as yours.
Hold on, warrior. Forget what I said. I'm merely upset about all the madness that's been taking place. War affects us all, even a thief like me. Times are bad, and trust is rare.
Ancora sta fiducia. L'ho già sentita, ma dimmi qual è il carico di colpo.
I'm aware of that. Now tell me, what is it that you need help with?
The orc attacks on the caravans have increased in frequency, and I've been asked to look into this.
Who gave you this task?
Anog, the poor fool is getting desperate.
What are you waiting for?
Oh, I'd like to help him out, but I'm a thief, not a soldier. The orcs seem to have become stronger somehow. There's some new magic in the air.
What's the solution?
Dylan has an amulet. If I had that, I'd tend to the orc menace at once.
Who is Dylan?
He's a merchant.
Where can he be found?
In Geldern itself, the roads are filled with wild animals, but it should be easy to find your way.
Why not just buy the amulet from him?
I'm a thief, remember? Listen, why don't you get me the amulet? Do that, and I'll teach you a thing or two about our trade.
You want me to steal?
I'm just asking you for your help. You're willing to kill to bring about peace. Why can't you steal if it's going to help protect the merchants?
Huh. Throw in a letter of recommendation with that.
Ah! Why not? You shall have it.
Oh, I could have told you that.
Very well. I shall be off.
Ok ragazzi, una missione molto complicata se devo andare in nelle foreste perché non è come Skyrim. E vediamo un po' se trovo qualcos'altro di più facile da fare in città. Comunque questo fatto che io ho una spada arrugginita appunto quasi niente è nuova e non so cosa fare, prima vedo che missioni devo
Oh,
fare.
why wouldn't I be, huh? Tell me. No, tell me. Why wouldn't I be?
Calm down. What happened?
I'm a man who loves peace and quiet. Did you know that I did not marry because I can't stand kids chattering?
What has any of that got to do with your troubles?
Oh, well, the trouble is these birds on my roof. I bought this house down by the river because it's far away from the town's noises. But there's some crazy bird-loving man who they say has arrived in town. He happens to think of my roof as the best place to invite seagulls from all over Mertana for a party.
How does he do it?
He leaves crumbs of bread all over the roof in the night. And by the next morning, there's so much noise on my roof that I can't even hear my own thoughts.
I can help you with that.
Oh, can you? Would you please find that crazy bird man? I'd be forever indebted to you.
All I want in return is a letter of recommendation from you.
Oh, it'll be my pleasure. He leaves breadcrumbs wherever he's been. Maybe you should start with that.
Devo seguire la sua traccia in parole.
Greetings. You look troubled.
Troubled, upset, and everything else.
What seems to be the problem?
My rival, Taubert. He's the problem.
Can you be a little more clear?
Oh, I'll make it clear. Bah, I'm a shepherd. I've been a shepherd for many years, and now a merchant nearby has become one too. As if he didn't have enough money already.
Why should that bother you?
Why should that bother me? He's eating into my profits now.
Well, good sir, I think it is only fair that...
Ah, don't give me a lesson on what's fair, boy. He's using magic to make his animals seem more healthy. He's cheating his customers.
I understand. That isn't right. Not right for Mertana.
Ah, a patriot. Well then do something for Mertana. Use those muscles. Go and kill his animals. In exchange for this favor, I could give you some gold and also a letter of recommendation. What do you say?
I say that today, you will see large
Beh,
quantities of meat
diciamo che non
strewn
ho
across the
altra scelta.
fields. I shall be off.
Huh? Who are you?
A fellow citizen of Mertana. Is there anything I can do for you?
Huh? Who? A service? Oh, yes? Why not? Are you a slave?
No, I'm just a fellow citizen of Murtana. Who are you?
I'm a slave. No. An orc? No, that can't be right. An alchemist. Yes, I'm an alchemist. Goodness, don't ask me my name.
What are you doing?
I'm creating... Oh, yes. I'm creating the most powerful potion ever created by any alchemist.
What does it do?
It makes the person who drinks it fatter. Taller? No. It makes the drinker more powerful. Significantly more powerful than any other potion can.
Really? Have you had too much swamp weed today?
Swamp weed? No, I don't need that. What I need is some fire nettle for this potion.
Ora devo fare anche l'ortaiolo. Allora, ortica dei fuochi devo trovare perché non sta proprio da...
Fire nettle? That's easy enough to find. Why don't you get it yourself?
Every time I go to collect fire nettle, I've been attacked by scavengers. But you know, you look strong. An undigested fire nettle will make a far more potent potion. Yes, I want fire nettle straight out of the belly of well-fed scavengers.
You're gonna make a potion out of that. That's not very healthy.
Oh no! I do rinse all ingredients before using them. Can you get me some?
What's in it for me?
Can I interest you in some potions?
I'd need a letter of recommendation for Anog as well.
Yes, of course. I love getting letters of recommendation.
Very well. How many nettles do you need?
About 700. No, 5 should be enough.
Where can I find the scavengers?
You will find the scavengers, somewhere. Maybe in Nordmarian? I don't remember. I'd come with you and let you use my... Meow! Good day!
Che cazzo? Uomo uccello pazzo, quanto cazzo è grasso.
Greetings.
Good day.
Hello?
Who are you? Speak now, or face my claws.
I've come on behalf of Ulk, the merchant from Silden. You've been making a racket with your seagulls on his roof.
The world is free and belongs to us birds. If you get in our way, we will regurgitate all our food upon you.
Listen, you will have to stop this nonsense at once.
Nonsense! You dare insult me and my flock? My beak will strike your skull.
Calm down now.
By my talons and my wings, I shall wipe you off the face of this land!
Come here.
Oh, sta calmo, eh. Sì, è un po'... Che cavolo sti bug. Ne terrò conto nelle prossime battaglie. Ok, per quanto riguarda questo è stato facilissimo. Sì, avete visto bene. Questi sono i bug di sto gioco. Fatto.
It is done.
Oh, good riddance! You've done me a great service. Here's your letter.
Strano. Comunque... Allora, la missione stermina le mucche di Tagbert. Salviamo. Salviamo perché... Non mi pare si potesse uccidere. Dai, vengo io da voi. No, c'hanno pure lo scudo. Ok, ok, gli uomini sono molto meno forti. Aspetta una volta.
Greetings, friend. I see sorrow in your face. Is there anything I can do for you?
A me mi pare una faccia normale, tipo neutrale.
What seems to be the problem?
Barnabas.
Who is he?
A mean man. Oh,
What has he done?
I gave him a room at my inn. He stayed here for 3 days and left without paying me. It's bad enough that people don't travel as much due to the war. So business is bad. And then,
There's more?
well, you know, I have a wife and he, you know, entertained her.
Oh. Well, friend, I'm sorry to hear about that. Perhaps I could help you.
Perhaps you could. Can you do 2 things for me? Can you get my money back and scold him for what he did with my wife?
I could get your money back if you could give me a letter of recommendation in exchange for the service.
Oh, everyone wants something. Okay, you can have your letter.
Chiesto una cazzo di lettera.
Are you sure I should just scold him? I could break a few of his bones for you.
Are you sure? Can you do it? Oh, that would be nice. Don't tell him I told you to do it.
I won't. But for this extra service, I will need some gold.
Very well. Gold for his bones.
A fair trade. I shall be off.
Eccolo.
What do you want? I'm busy.
Anton asked me to...
Anton? What does that wimp have to say?
You used one of his rooms without paying, and entertained his wife.
Ah, yes. I remember that like it was only yesterday. It was yesterday. Anton has a good eye for artifacts, if you know what I mean. Now, why are we talking?
I think it's time you paid your dues, Barnabas.
I don't like your tone, warrior. What's Anton promised you for this service? A night in one of his rooms?
Gold. And a letter of recommendation.
Listen, boy, and listen carefully. Let's help each other. I don't have any gold right now. Pay up for me, and I'll return the gold to you when you get back. What's more, I'll let you use this spell on Anton. It'll make him forget about the whole thing, including my little quest with his wife.
How does this benefit me?
There's so much you have to learn. If you pay him, he's happy, and I'm happy, right? I'll return your money anyway. If you cast a spell on him, I'll give you a letter of recommendation. He'll forget that I even looked at his wife, and you'll get a letter without too much effort. And maybe I can stay another day at his inn when I'm feeling lonely.
Anything is possible.
But would a letter of recommendation from you be of any value?
Of course it will. Trust me.
Don't already have enough problems.
Enough talk. I've decided. It's people like you that have
Okay,
soiled
dai,
the land
su.
of Murtana. Pay up. Right now.
And if I don't, what are you gonna do about it?
I'll show you.
Come here.
Oh, sta calmo. Basta che non lo uccido e nessuno mi viene contro. Sono dovuto riandare indietro, ma va bene.
Now, friend, would you like to pay up? Or would you like some more convincing?
Okay, here. Take your gold and leave me alone.
Your dues. And you'll be
Sono
happy
forza
to
più
hear that
esperienza.
Barnabas is nursing several bruises.
Oh, goody, goody, goody. Here's your letter and your gold. If you ever need a room,
Beh, anche questo
let me
buono.
know.
Allora ragazzi, siccome è quasi un'ora che sto facendo il video, ovviamente farò molti tagli e soprattutto farò un lavoro ad hoc sulle varie parti per l'audio per farle sentire bene. Beh, l'avrò già fatto, insomma, quando guarderete questo video l'avrò già fatto. E mi scuso se è stato lungo, però questi giochi vanno per forza, soprattutto la prima parte, fatti lunghi, se no non viene fuori tanto. viene fuori poche cose, non potete seguire bene la vicenda, diciamo, fin dall'inizio, quindi sarebbe un po' un casino fare troppi video solo per l'inizio, farne tipo, che ne so, farli durare 3 da 15 minuti, meglio uno da mezz'ora o da 40 minuti. Poi il resto magari qualcuno da 20, qualcuno da mezz'ora, qualcuno da 15 minuti in base alla missione che si fa e i tagli che posso riuscire a fare per, per le cose, i dettagli che ci sono in quei 8 minuti. E niente ragazzi, spero che vi sia piaciuto, spero che vi piacerà questa serie, perché questo gioco è veramente bellissimo e soprattutto anche la storia in sé riesce a prendere, almeno giocandolo, poi non so, magari guardandolo se prenderà o meno. Detto questo, ci salutiamo qua, se non vi siete ancora iscritti iscrivetevi, mettete mi piace e ciao a tutti ragazzi.